6 FIFA World Cup. It's all looking rather pleasant for Tunisia. They are untouchable at the top of the table. They are going least populated sovereign state in Africa after Seychelles. It will feel very much like a home fixture, and it will feel like a celebratory. Very different stages of their footballing journeys, very different experienced team, but there are some newer faces such as number 15 Haj Mahmoud, who is based in Switzerland but who was as Yaniel Bonfim, a 20-year-old based in Spain, who made his debut for the national team earlier this year. The captain. Best of fortune to the officials. Congratulations. The very warmest of welcomes to you in Jan Valery, number 2, one of many players in the squad based in Portugal. That's a loose ball, a tricky one, and they did very well actually to not concede a penalty kick, and it was nicely stopped by Yaniel Bonfim, who is frankly fuming about the fact that he was required to save that. It was touched from corner kicks, the Tunisians. Header was from that going to the FIFA World Cup finals anyway. Not a bad idea, just to try and test early on. And suddenly São Tomé and Príncipe have got real vivacity to their play, and they almost have a goal. João Neves, the captain, oh, he has an anguished look on his face as Jan Valery got estimable start this from the much lower ranked, much smaller nation. Well, that's going to be a foul. That's a little problematic. From João Neves, he has to be given a yellow card. There's no doubt that that's a foul. And a yellow card. Fullback based in Bulgaria. Plays for Bansko. He's a little too much space there down the left wing. That was tricky and nicely gathered by Bonfim. And I think he maybe, yeah, just let that run out of play. Back. Same for Mereka. Here is Labdi. Nicely controlled, then played by Talbi. Gets it back. Good idea. Trying to create some space for the cross. And an easy one for Yaniel Bonfim. Better construction though, more perfect. They've kept it alive. Talbi. No offside, and off the crossbar. It just floated towards goal. And then the second one was blocked nicely by Bonfim. Haj Mahmoud nearly getting his first goal for Tunisia on the occasion of his first start. Now, Tunisia, this is a lot better over the last several minutes. One gets the sense that the goal is coming. And that was a well-timed chance. And that is going to be given as a free kick. Competitive goal for the national team. Played short to El Abdi. Well, controlled and then nearly pulled back by Firaz Shawab. Timed the run well. He was certainly and Valery opted to cut inside, then to free Naim Sliti, and that was nicely covered. Back. El Abdi to Valery towards the back post, and Talbi removes himself. He was calling for it there, the number 19 Firaz Shawab. Love your gusto, love your belief in yourself, but maybe don't do that right there. What a good ball, almost. And he frees Jan Valery. And there surely will be, oh, well, I was about to say the case of what might have been for the Eagles of Carthage. But what about this? Saved, it'll be, oh, it's going to be put in, no! Well, extraordinary from Yaniel Bonfim. That was super lines to what some of these newer players, particularly the young ones, can bring. That's a good ball. It's well done. Just a little overhit, and it was Dola with the ball and deflected. Well, they are sure it should be a corner kick. One that began after a 1-1 draw and a 0-0 draw with South Sudan after the Cup of Nations qualifying, as the goal has been put in now by Firas Chouat, who was always going to be a likely goal scorer. Tunisia have the breakthrough. It is São Tomé and Príncipe 0, Tunisia 1. And a very special moment for Firas Chouat. His first goal in World Cup qualification. His third for the national team. And at last there was Elias Achouri. Twists, turns, tries to create the shooting opportunity. It's beautiful. A wonderful goal. This new exciting member of the national team with a fabulous finish to make it 2-0 to Tunisia. And he's just got a few new fans as well. Monsanto, where he will be happy to get to half-time because another goal may come. Pull back and finish. There it is. He's got another. Elias Achouri. It's 3-0. And there's just so much space every time Tunisia come forward. Just pulled back, saw that. The second half begins. Tunisia in full control of the match. He's played 4 times in the season domestically for Al Shamal, as the goalkeeper's lost that ball. It's going to be thumped in, absolutely walloped by Ismail Khabi. 4-0. Daniel Bonfim committed to it and was not able to steer the ball away. And that's a first ever goal for the national team, for Ismail Khabi. Well, you can see, can't you, just how special that plays so much. Now, can they get a goal very much against the scorer of that very well taken goal? Al-Abdi, he's managed to force Rogerio Fernandes to... Elias Achouri takes... Ismail Khabi. Player, Mohamed Meshri. And that, I think, Meshri trying to stop that attack. He doesn't manage to do it, and São Tomé and Príncipe could get a goal-scoring opportunity. And that was really well saved. It was not, by the looks of things, offside. Taif, and trying to dance his way through and being brought down was number 11, Ismail Khabi. Again, very important for the national team, twice in World Cup qualification. Mohamed Ali Ben Romdhane. And that's a really high-quality penalty kick. It was never in doubt. 5-0. Comfortably done. And they really are now playing with so much quality. Been a largely very clean game. Onside, and an opportunity here for this to be pulled and put into the path of Ben Romdhane. He scores. 6-0. And 2 for the gentleman who came on. One of them from the penalty spot, one of them from a similarly exposing position for Daniel Bonfim. It's been an extremely accomplished display.